Welcome to ASG Radio. I am June. I got my co-host with me. You're gonna like this episode, man. I'm just gonna say, Clever fucked up right now, but we just gonna let it be known. A drunken heart speaks a sober mind.
I'm gonna speak all facts this evening.
Who we got next to me, man? Tell them what your name is, bro.
It's your boy Foster Child, Team U, ASG. We got drunk Clev. He gone off that brown, I think. So it's gonna be one of them shows.
It's gonna be one of them ones.
One of them ones. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
And I'm Jose Langston. What you thinking? Broadway Jose. You already know we're about to have a really great show.
Jay Bricks.
Broadway Jose.
Jay Bricks.
You already know. New shit dropping soon, man. OutfitLeague.com. You already know. Subscribe to YouTube, ASG Radio. Subscribe on YouTube, Outfit Rap League. You know, big shit. 2021, man.
Hey, man, we gonna remind me to talk to you about this. I know if you can talk about this upcoming event you got coming on. So.
Oh yeah. We about to make some history. NBR.
And who else?
Listen. Hashtag Pretty Girls Love Clever Guys coming soon. Cognac Clev, Buena Vista Clev. We win motherfucking first. U7 gang shit. Long live the guy, man. Y'all know what it is.
Man, let's jump right into it, man. What we gonna talk about first, man? Hey, man.
I got a quick question before we jump in. Just a real quick question, unrelated to everything. Clev, bro. I thought that was just your hashtag, like how Snap and J Streets be saying fast as hell. I thought that was just your shit. But you about to drop an album or something?
What?
You just said what? You just said Pretty Girls Love Clev coming soon.
Let everybody know what you're doing with that.
The Pretty Girls coming soon?
Listen, Pretty Girls Love is for people that don't know. Pretty Girls Love Clever Guys is a women's clothing line that I'm in the works in right now.
Oh, nigga in the fashion gang, bro.
Yes,
That's what's
sir.
up, nigga.
Yes,
Fuck
sir.
Fashion
Yes,
Nova,
sir.
nigga. We gotta support black business.
Coming soon,
All right.
absolutely.
All right, for sure. All right, Joe. My bad. I just wanted to know what he meant by that. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
We got a few topics we're gonna cover. But I think what's important right now is we're gonna let Clever get this. So, I don't want his buzz to wear off and then talk about what he wants to talk about. We're gonna give you the flow for a few minutes, man. So I hate to put you on the spot like this, but
no, you good. I got you. Cause listen, I want. Cause here's the thing. I battled this past weekend out in Grand Rapids. Shout out to BARcode League. It's my very first time going to Grand Rapids. I had a 1-round battle with Chili, but I want to talk about the event as a whole, and I want to talk about how this has affected my outlook on NBR as a whole. It changed a lot for me, honestly. So BARcode League, for a lot of people that's not tapped in, they are a brand new league based on in Grand Rapids. This is their, if not their first, maybe second event. They're still very brand new with this. I'm a review all the battles first, last, but I want to talk about the event as a whole. Now, as we know, as fans of NBR, we've been to dozens of events in Flint, Detroit, Pontiac, surrounding areas, Warren, what they may have been. This was different. I'm gonna tell you. Their plan of the whole event was doors open at 6:30 p.m. We're having a cipher at 7 p.m. Battle start 7:30 p.m. Doors are closing at 8 p.m. So I'm thinking it's gonna be the typical.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
Doors close at 8.
Correct.
So what does that mean?
That means if you're not in there at 8, you're still allowed to come in. But if you get there after that time, you're gonna be paying that premium.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be paying that premium.
Okay.
So me and Rail Snow, shout out to Rail Snow, we both got there at the same time around 7:30. Cause we thinking, okay, this is gonna be some typical NBR shit. Ain't nothing popping.
Closed out.
Real nigga time.
Right. So listen, we get there. I walk in. All the other battlers are already there. The venue is already full. Like 10 minutes after we got there, Rail Snow is on stage ready to battle. Battles start at 7:45. So all 5 battles went down on this card. Nobody no-showed. Nobody choked. Battles start at a quarter to 8. We was out the door, finished with the event a little bit before 10:30 p.m.
Wow.
Now we know typically with NBR events, man, if we did that, doors open 6:30, first battle starts at 9. We getting home at 1:30. So I want to say, man, and I'm calling NBR out. I'm calling out everybody. Dollar, TDH, Cheatham, fucking S Smo, Binks B. Everybody that's doing this is the standard that I want to see y'all hold each other accountable for. I will be in the building for the ABCD event next weekend. It's 14 battles on there, and they say it's a strict time starting at 5 p.m. I'm holding y'all to that. If this is a new league that's doing this,
there's a lot of factors.
I understand, but
I just don't.
Okay, yeah, correct. And I'm holding the battles accountable as well. The battles need to be on time as well,
along with the actual people attending the event.
You got people catching flights. Everybody came from down the block now. Clever.
But listen, I'm talking about, for instance, an Alpha Arena event with just us on there is no excuse. We shouldn't be able to do that.
You right?
No excuses.
You right?
If I could offer a rebuttal,
go ahead.
The Inktown versus Everybody card. It started at it could have started a little bit sooner. We was waiting on a couple rappers, but it started at a decent time, and we definitely got out of there pretty good. I was back at the crib before 11:30, and I was the very last battle. I know I was back at the crib before midnight. Somebody said, "Fuck Jose Lex." Who's that?
Fuck Bonte, nigga. Fuck outfit.
Oh, that's the homie. What's poppin'?
I see
you better be ready for Vontae. Vontae gonna level up on him.
He put the care emotion on it.
Like he cared. He's like, I care. You don't care there. You're sending care packages and shit. Fuck young Vontae, nigga.
League owners always show up on time. Okay, but listen, your battlers that y'all book, y'all hosts that y'all book, the fans that are coming out, they got to be on time too.
On time.
Okay, what's your recommendation on how we get first off, let's start small. How we get the rappers there on time?
That's big.
Yeah, that's the main thing is get the rappers there on time.
And you know what? As me not being a league owner, it's hard for me to figure that out because especially with a lot of people that they book there, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the people that they pay that they pay for the battle, it's kind of hard to kind of put your foot down on that.
You know what's crazy too? When I watched the battles and shit,
yeah,
the crowd shut the fuck up.
Grand Rapids crowd was one of the best crowds I've battled in front of, and that's facts.
Hey, I know you on this high right now, but did you watch the last event with
No, yes. I did watch the organized crime event, and they was gassing like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
They was gassing like.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You ain't gonna sneak past Foster, bro.
Yeah. He saw one event.
You know what? And I'm gonna talk about it when I get to my battle. When Chili went, I damn near almost got Clever versus C Still vibes with the crowd because he went first.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm like, here we go again. But it wasn't that way. It was not that way. Now I'm explaining that. And when I get there,
smoke respectful.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
But listen, I know a lot of people in NBR as a whole is not really hip to a lot of these guys. So I want to give an opportunity to review this entire event, and to let people know what they have to look forward to. Because these guys are up and coming, man. They're doing something crazy out in Grand Rapids.
And they had Hitman there, bro.
They had a lot of people.
They had official. Hey, I was telling niggas about the Sunny bar. That nigga said,
Sunny Red.
Your check with your chest poked out like official.
First of all, shout out to Sunny Red. First of all, shout out to Sunny Red.
That's how I know Ty don't listen to battle. He thought that was new.
That's how you know I don't watch that.
Every other event.
Somebody talking about official.
You said that's a filler bar.
Yeah,
Huh?
like,
Well, I like that bar. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
But listen,
That's the first time I heard
That's like talking about Jazz being a virgin. That's like
Jazz is a virgin.
She was 100 years ago, but
Right, nigga. That was
Okay.
Somebody
hold on.
I got my doctorate since then.
Clef, do you have any more while you're up on your
your crowd control is not good right now.
Do you have anything else you want to put out about that event before we're going to talk about the battles, but we'll get to that later.
Shout out to Red Peso. Red Peso is the league owner of Organized Crime Battle League. He's the guy that's been putting out these crazy events that y'all have seen recently with him booking New Jersey, Twerk, Cortez, Reed, Dollars. I had a chance to chop it up with him. Also, NBR, if y'all interested, he is doing a 2-on-2 tournament with the grand prize of $2,000, and that's starting in June, the first week of June. So any 2-on-2 teams that are interested, hit up Red Peso, REDD PAYSO. If y'all are interested in that, he's getting
on
that together.
Instagram or Facebook.
On Facebook, Red Peso.
Okay, Clever, you something no, and I thought it was something that was really dope that happened with Red Peso. What he showed up.
He came in the building. Listen, I'm explaining y'all.
It wasn't his league battling.
This is not his league. He came to support. Peso pulled up with a case of Moet, the small bottles, passing them out to all the beautiful queens in the building.
And they got a liquor plug.
Moet. I want y'all to understand. Moet. I want y'all to understand this.
I want you to understand, Moet is cheap in the club. It's like you can get that shit for $20 a pop.
Shut up.
He's talking the little bottles. But shout out to that nigga because he was doing it for the hub.
His name is Peso. You gotta have some type of currency.
But
You gotta have some peso.
the whole point is you had one league owner going to another league owner's event.
Which we've seen before. We ain't gonna act like that.
But we ain't gonna act like it. But
That's some shit cheating to
good
do.
to see.
Like I got lamb chops to everybody.
Bro, stop.
Everybody gets a plate of spaghetti.
It's funny that it's so spaghetti culture.
We're going to the next topic.
That nigga fooling.
Everybody
We're gonna move on. Hey man, y'all can't drink and get on the show. Clever, you always bringing bad company with you, man. You got niggas.
I know, man. I gotta stop fucking bringing you around, bro. I'm a bunch of tens.
Boner beats the niggas out cold, man.
Oh shit!
Next time, I'm bringing fucking 40s for everybody in the fucking event.
He said 40s. He getting Mad Dog.
I'm getting some Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
No.
Where we at?
But also, hold on. But also, they had ring card girls, beautiful ring card girls. Beautiful ring card girls. I don't know, man. Just the way that they set it up and the way they put it together was so professional, man. It was very impressive to know that they're still new in this as league owners. Like, I think that they set a standard and a precedent that a lot of the owners here that have been doing this for years is still figuring out how to work through some of these issues that they didn't have to deal with.
You know
So
what?
I'm just saying, like we can all learn from each other. Is what I'm saying.
You about to flash dance in our lava here.
I know. I
I
feel
don't
like
give a fuck. It needs to be said. Because it's no reason we shouldn't be able to do the same.
So what exactly do you want to see from the leagues, bro?
And
I'm a league owner and I'm listening, bro. What you want to see from the
Why you
league?
talking
I want to
like
see.
this?
I
Jose, I'm
want to
like,
see Young Bonte.
Because it's
Come
also
on,
certain,
man.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's also certain shit that I don't think that you taking into context
Listen,
of the whole situation.
not being a league owner is a lot of factors that I'm not taking into account because I don't know. I admit that and I understand that. But if you're asking me what I want to see, I want to see when you say doors open at a certain time. I don't want the first battle to start 3 hours later. I don't to get at that a certain amount of time where your crowd is going to be trash because everybody's going to be drunk and high waiting on the first battle to start. If you're asking me the things that I want, these are the things that I want to see.
You're saying you don't want to hear 30 songs before you hear a battle.
Pretty much. Okay. Simple shit that I feel like.
I feel like the battles get out the way before the songs.
Now, obviously, it's a lot of cooperation that needs to be done with the camera crew, the battlers on the card, everything. I understand that the burden is not just on the league owner. But if you're asking me the things that I want to see, that I experienced over there this past weekend, absolutely those things. I don't think that's not asking.
But you kind of got pampered. Niggas was coming in pouring up drinks and had ring car girls, bro. That's like, remember when Cat Williams did that special? He said he went to Kevin Hart house. He was like, he came home, he wasn't even appreciative of his shit.
Now, hey,
that's how you sounded, like, bro. You still got to be appreciative of the crib.
They don't have time limits.
Yeah,
that's a great rebuttal on the fact that they did rent out the venue and they did have to be out at a certain time. That's a great rebuttal. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that don't matter. Sometimes people end up getting kicked out of the venue and paying extra for the longer
outside.
You know what you need? A polo roll at every event. You need a nigga to be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
I think with the events here and like anywhere else, there's a lot to improve on. I think it's a cultural thing, especially here. It's very rare when you have any event start on time. You know, it's a lot of variables. It's hard to pinpoint why, but it's so many things that go.
It definitely starts with the artist though, because if people thought that the battles was going to start at 6 and they was going to miss half the battle, they would definitely show up on time.
Well, you got the artist. Hank made a point. The league owners are there, so but you got the artists that's showing up late. You got the crowd, the actual fans that are coming to the event late because they think that everything's gonna run late. So it's a cultural thing. It's a lot of variables. Some things are different with each event. It's hard to pinpoint. It's good that you were able to go to an event where they actually started on time and they were structured. But I'm pretty sure at some point there's going to be some shit that happens to where they can't start on time every single time.
And I'm sure, but what I'm saying is all I'm saying is making the call to action of I feel like if nothing else, we can do a little bit better. That's all I'm saying.
There's always room for improvement. There's always room.
Right. We can do a little bit better.
And the beauty is when it's early, when the early stages, they don't even know that they're supposed to show up. They assume they're supposed to show up early, and it works.
Right, because like I said, me and Ralph Snow showed up an hour late. Like this gonna be some typical NBR shit, and they was waiting on us to get there to start. Everybody was ready.
So you actually, in all actuality, you get up here. Your motherfucking ass was late to there. Yes. Niggas like
wow.
That's fucking up.
Great point, Joe. Great point.
I am a part of the problem. Yes.
Right. That's the first step to recovery.
That's the first step to recovery. I am a part of the problem.
You want to know how we fix it?
Yes, sir.
All the rappers got to show up a half hour early.
Facts.
Whatever time the card say, really a whole hour early. But if we living in the real world, about a half hour early. Every rapper, no matter what time you supposed to go on, be there a half hour early.
Facts.
So, because a lot of times, I'm gonna be real with y'all. My least favorite part about being a league owner is when niggas that's not rapping or just fans come up to me and they be like, "Where X, Y, and Z at? Where such and such at?" I'm like, "Nigga, I'm here with you.
Right.
I'm supposed to know where they at." Yeah, if I knew where they was at, they would be here.
They will
You see
be
what I'm
here.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So just get the rappers there before they supposed to be there. Whatever time a rapper supposed to be there before that. Have your ride lined up that be there at 2 if the event start at 4. You know what I mean? Because that'd be half of it. Niggas be my ride pulled out. Boo, boo, boo. Man, tell your ride you got to be there at 2, even if the event start at 4. Like
That's
Hank
true.
said, most of the niggas own the venues now. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and then, like I said, that's a simple thing that the battlers can do. Because I feel like even if like you don't have a packed venue, if all the battlers are already there before, you know what I'm saying, a certain time, that's a lot better than, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the fact that y'all be waiting on the battlers more than anything.
Everybody got to be held accountable. Everybody.
But like I said, I just want to get a call to action to all the NBR to say that collectively, me included, we all can do a little bit better.
Absolutely.
I feel that.
Well, without switching gears too much, let's talk about the card. Then we'll go over.
Man, listen, yes, sir. I'm ready for this. So listen.
But hold on. But first off, before you defend yourself, I heard there was. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like fuck it. I don't hold no punches. I'm hearing from various sources that you kind of got camel piss beat down your leg.
I knew I was what's the
Nah, absolutely not.
So
I'm glad we had this conversation. You don't let a rookie take your spot, man.
Let's talk about your battle first, man.
Talk about my battle. Okay, let's get right into it then. So listen. First of all, shout out to Chili. Chili, I'm only his 4th or 5th battle. I'm gonna be his 3rd on cam. 2 of them never came out for reasons I don't know why. So he's still relatively new. Like I said, this is my 12th battle. This is the first battle I've had in my entire career since 2018 to where I've battled longer than my opponent. As shocking as that sounds.
Yeah.
Everybody I've battled is either started at the same time I did or battled longer than me. So this was the first time that I had like a veteran status. One thing I will say, like I said, coming into the battle, I want a coin toss. He goes first. When he goes, the crowd is automatically 1,000% behind him. Like they're on his every word. That's when I had got like that C still kind of thing. Like, all right, here we go again. And it's funny.
It's Glow versus Fonz.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And it's funny because he mentioned that battle in my round, in his round. He mentioned the C still battle in his round. Mm-hmm. But listen, I'm gonna give Chili his flowers. He has crazy aggression, crazy stage presence. He's very entertaining. He sprinkled a couple bars in there. If you know me and you see my battles, I'm still a battle rap fan at the end of the day, even in the midst of my own battles. If you say some crazy shit, I'm going to acknowledge it. There was 2-3 times where I was like, yo, that's nuts. Chili had, like I said, no chokes, no stumbles, clean round. Crowd was hanging on his every word. Great round by Chili. I get into my shit. Now, when I start, and it's not things that y'all would notice, it's things that I would notice and y'all wouldn't if I didn't mention it. I had a couple like minor slips where I was supposed to say one thing and said another in the beginning of my round. When I got that first crowd reaction, like legit crowd reaction, and that's when when I knew it was different than the crowd of the C Steel battle. Because the C Steel battle, that crowd already had it in their mind, like, we not giving this nigga nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They gave me the chance where if you at least say something we gon' when I got that first reaction, I'm on go. So I do my thing. I have a crazy round. Now, the thing on of who won, to me, and this is the beautiful thing about this entire card, every battle was a style clash. There were 5 battles on this card.
Mm-hmm.
All 10 battlers sounded like individuals. No one sounded like someone else. Everyone had their own style. So as battle rap fans at this whole event, you're gonna find something that fits you. My round was way more pen based. I'm a writer. Chili definitely outperformed me. Clearly, he outperformed me. I feel like I outwrote him. So like I said, it's a preference battle. So I mean, if people got Chili winning, like, that's cool. I know I did. I know I went in there and did my numbers. I had some crazy moments to where the other side, Chili side, was acknowledging like, yo, that was fucking crazy. But honestly, out of my 12 battles, that was one of, I had fun doing that battle. It wasn't even more of trying to beat my opponent. I had fun performing in front of that crowd. And in comparison to a lot of other battles, I haven't got that. So when it come on Cam, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's a preference as far as who you got winning. It's not a clear winner at all. It's not a clear winner. I had really fun with that battle. I had a lot of fun doing that battle.
All right. So let's go over the next battle. Who else you see battle?
So we gonna backtrack, go to the first battle of the night: Rail Snow versus Peasy. Now with Peasy, this is Peasy's very first battle. This is debut battle, so let's keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Rail Snow goes first. Rail Snow does what Rail Snow does. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really do. Rail Snow didn't really do nothing out of the ordinary, or he didn't do anything that you wouldn't expect him not to do.
Was it a one-rounder?
It was a one-rounder. The last 2 battles were 3-rounders. The first 3 were 1-rounders. So this is a 1-round battle. Rail Snow goes first. He gives a really solid round. Peasy was good. I think Peasy has some things that he can. I think Peasy has a foundation that he can build on. He had a little bit of jokes. He had a little bit of personality. His round was a little bit all over the place, where he was trying to discover like who he was as a battle rapper in the midst of the round, if that makes sense. But Peasy definitely I definitely want to see him again, to give him a chance to review what he has done and make some tweaks to it. But for his very first battle, he did good. I clearly have Rail Snow winning the battle.
What was the reception
for his first
crowd as far as the Rail Snow?
You say what?
What was the reception from the crowd? Was they giving up?
It was very lukewarm in the beginning. He didn't get a lot of reactions which is normal, because that was one of the same reactions that I got, because I said me and Rail Snow were the 2 unknowns for that crowd. A lot of people didn't know who we were. So it was very lukewarm in the beginning. He got a couple of like good reactions near the end. With Peasy, they were trying to, you know what I'm saying, give him a little bit, because you know what I'm saying, he's a local cat. But when you see it on cam, Rail Snow definitely showed that this was Peasy's first battle, and Rail Snow showed he knows how to get around battle rap wise. Decent battle though. next battle on the card. This is the battle before me. Madison the Great versus KT the Undertaker. This battle was a 1-round battle, and this was the consensus pick for battle of the night. KT the Undertaker in Grand Rapids is a veteran. He's been doing this for a while. Actually, KT the Undertaker battled Chili was his last battle before me. If y'all want to check that out, go to BARcode League. Check out KT the Undertaker versus Chili. KT the Undertaker he's one of those pin heavy guys. To give you a sense of what he does, he's heavy with the pin. He's very witty in his punches. The one thing that I think that's gonna work against him when the battle comes out, his round was like, I feel like it was damn near 8 minutes. He had a very long round. It was fire. It was fire. Don't get me let's not get it twisted. He had a very long round. Now the interesting thing with Madison the Great, first of all, shout out to Jody Joe. I think that's Jody Joe's cousin. He was in the building for this to see him battle. To the best of my knowledge, this is Madison's first battle in like 10 years. So he's an older guy. He's been away from battle rap for a very long time, from my understanding. And I can tell that with the style of his rapping. He has crazy aggression, but his material is not intricate. It's straight to the point. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Reed Dollars. There's no frills to his punches. It's not creative. It's really direct and straight. It's one of those, you either gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. Because if you don't like it, you're gonna say like his punches is basic, but it's very effective because of his aggression. But once again, it's a style clash. It's two completely different styles, and that's what I love about this card altogether. Everybody had like their own styles. If I had to pick a winner, I gave it to KT the Undertaker. But this was a very good back and forth, and I think this battle in particular is gonna have crazy replay value. So look out for KT the Undertaker versus Madison the Great.
Okay. Who we got
and
next?
then, like I said, I think me and Chili went after that. We already discussed that. And then getting to the two main events, these were both 3-round battles. Okay. BDFB Sales versus Musical Tone. This is a 3-round battle. Now this is body of the night. Okay, this is yes sir. Shout out to BDFB Sales. He's the one that bought me in. Okay,
I brought you in this shit.
Come on, man.
I did this shit to you. Jose Langston, what was you thinking?
So BDFB Sales got this battle 3-0. I think Musical Tone was decent in his first round. Sales has had this is Seal's second battle.
You said Seal?
And to see him,
You say Seal?
Come on, man.
Did you say
Come on,
Seal?
man.
I'm asking you a question,
Yes,
bro.
I said Seals.
Seal?
Seals
Like the artist, Seal?
with an S.
The nigga with the scars on his face?
Hey,
That nigga's
get the
fine.
camera off, Trigger. Get the camera off.
Shout out to my nigga Seal coming to battle rap, nigga.
Crossover. That's crossover shit.
Oh yeah, listen. Go ahead and follow Michigan Street Soldiers on YouTube. They have a like a sizzle trailer of a clip from all the battles of that event. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. That the battle's gonna be coming out soon. But BDFB Seals won this battle clear 3-0. For this to only be his second battle, his aggression and like poise in the ring was something to admire. Like I said, my second battle was against JBF 4-Way, and I wasn't even close to the level that he was in that battle. Like he was like no, and he he created moments. And that's an important thing that battle rappers need to learn. It's not all about, you know what I'm saying, bars and punchlines. Sometimes you just need to create moments to separate yourself from the pack. And he had a moment in his second round and a moment in his third round that might have been a reaction of the night in the building. He took the building down with those two bars. Musical tone didn't really have a lot in his second and third. He was really funny in his second round, but like it just wasn't enough. Like BDSB Seals was on it. 3-0.
Who was the ashtray guy? You showed me some clip about
that. Was him. That was him. And that was one of the moments he had.
Okay.
That was one of the moments that was Seals. As I say, for that to be only his second battle, that's crazy.
Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to Michigan Street Soldiers. I just did.
Yeah, the shit. I mean, that's right.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe to Michigan Street Soldiers.
How it works.
Like, share, subscribe. Listen, hold on. Like, share, subscribe to Michigan Street Soldiers. Like, share, subscribe to Julius Montgomery. That's Juice. If y'all remember that's DCS 2-on-2 partner. He was out there doing interviews after the event. He did an interview with me that y'all had seen. So make sure y'all subscribe to Julius Montgomery. And also like and share, subscribe to BARcode Battle League. The battle's gonna be dropping soon. The last battle on the card was Bel Air BZ versus Montreux. Now, to my understanding, Montreux is the younger brother of Chili. Now they have done a 2-on-2, but there are a 2-on-2 group as well. This is a 3-round battle. Montreux. The thing about Montreux, and I like Montreux has a style you're either gonna love or you're gonna hate. Montreux has he's very slow with his build-ups. And then when he gets to the punch, it's gonna rock the room or it's gonna miss. But he's very slow and methodical with his build-up. But when you see, pretty much. But in an MBR sense, you can't really compare him to a lot of people. A lot of people don't do it the way he do, and that's what I admire. I think Montreux took the first round. Bel Air BZ, man, him and BDFB Seals, I think were the two standouts on the card. BZ, which is overall, he could freestyle, rebuttal. He had punches, he had jokes, he had personalities. I think BZ clearly took second and third round in that battle. And then the one thing, Red Peso is doing a card May 22nd. If y'all have not seen that, Peso's gonna be battling Shotgun Suge. Coy Gutter, shout out to Coy Gutter. He had his very first battle against New Jersey Twerk. He's battling Dot, I believe. That there's a lot of good battles on that card. And he was given a plate to the best performance on that card, which he gave to Bel Air BZ. And Bel Air BZ is gonna be battling New Jersey Twerk on May 22nd on that card. So make sure y'all look out for that. But overall, man, this was an amazing event, man. Like top to bottom, no chokes, no stumbles, no shows. The crowd was incredible. It was a full house, man. Everybody showed so much love. So MBR, another call to action. Show these guys some love, dog. Because I see some crazy potential matchups from Grand Rapids to a lot of people here in Flint and Detroit and the surrounding areas. Show them some love, man. Subscribe to Organized Crime Battle League. Subscribe to BARcode Battle League. Like I said, they doing their thing out there, man. So salute to Grand Rapids.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Out of the people on the card, you call them to come outside?
BDSB Seals, man. I gotta call the top dogs, man. I gotta call the top dogs, man. Tell Seals gotta come outside, man. Definitely. He definitely to me, he had the most notable performance of the night. Either him or KT the Undertaker, because I'll be able to write with him and just go crazy. Because we both got pins. So I would thoroughly enjoy that. Those are the two, though, for sure. BDSB Seals and KT the Undertaker.
Well, let's switch gears here. We're gonna talk some more battle rap. Did everybody get a chance to see the tournament this week?
I did not, for obvious reasons.
Right.
What a battle! I get it. So I want you to stay there, Cliff, because you can ask questions.
Right.
Did you see any of the battles, Jose?
I did not.
Of course you didn't.
I had something going on, man.
Of course you didn't.
I had something going on, bro.
I hate the fact that you keep proving me right. I don't like that.
You didn't see him either, though. This the pot calling the kettle black. You understand that?
I have a legit reason for why I didn't see him.
Man, y'all rappers need to stop being late to events. Yeah, so me and Real Snow showed up about an hour late.
No. Gotcha.
Your message is right. The message is right. It's just it's not the right messenger.
Go ahead.
Hey, when I beat dog shit down fucking Young Vontae, don't give me no perfect eclipse, nigga. Or you gonna be the nigga I battle.
Have a seat, Trigger. Have a seat.
You gonna be the nigga I battle.
Trigger, have a seat. Hey, watch out, Cliff. Move to the side, Cliff.
He said, move over.
What you need?
Trigger. What's going on with you and Vontae? Y'all got a battle slated?
Who, me and Young Vontae?
Yeah.
Young Vontae? Yeah, I got a fucking battle with that fucking light-skinned ass nigga, man. Whoa. And I'm gonna tell you niggas, that nigga real name ain't fucking Vontae, it's fucking Braxton T. Hartnebrig, nigga. Get that shit correct. Your man's gotta die, bro.
When is this taking place?
We already, hey, you know what's good though? I fuck with Vontae because that nigga actually fight back in the promo. So I actually fuck with that nigga, bro. He killed me with that one nigga with the dread dog. That was good.
That was hilarious. That was
good.
I cried.
You know, that nigga's a corny ass nigga. So that nigga brought the corniest nigga out.
That nigga said his last opponent. Damn. He said his last opponent was Silk the Shocker, and his next one is
and call me.
I cried, bro. That was hilarious.
Well, just know I'm unpredictable.
When is this battle going down, man?
The 28th at Hank shit.
Oh,
right? Is that right, Jose?
28th.
That's correct. We dropping the flyer real soon. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the flyer gonna be dropping. And the casket's gonna be dropping too.
Jose, can we talk about the card?
Shit, fuck it, might as well. All right, so I mean, well, let's talk about UM3 first, because I ain't see it. I want to know, because I might put a little wager on the floor. It's the final four.
Trigger,
see how Trigger took over the whole show.
I got you, bro.
Man, listen, every time I pick somebody to do good, they lose. I picked Prep to win the whole thing.
Prep
wow.
Nigga, bro.
Okay, so who you got winning the whole thing now?
Cortez.
It's crazy how it's actually a lot of people that believe people.
I'm gonna go with Cortez or Geechee, bro.
I think that's who's gonna battle.
That's gonna be the final.
It should be. I'm mad my nigga Swamp ain't get through, bro, because that nigga's fired, bro.
Okay, I got a question. I'm gonna put this on the floor. Jose, you didn't see it. Clever, you didn't see it. So Foster, you started Prep versus KCJ.
Yeah.
Now correct me if I'm wrong. First round, Prep choke.
Right.
Second round, KCJ choke.
Well, first of all, the weird thing is the judges didn't even acknowledge a slip. Like you can maybe call it a slip because it was more so repetition of the same bar over and over again. But it was heavy, like as far as fluidity, like you know, Minnesota was talking about cleanliness of the round. It was not a clean round, man, by the slightest. But they didn't even acknowledge.
let's not call it choke. Let's say it was a bad stumble.
Well, what in the group chat, I literally called it a choke. Like
You
it was
did.
that bad.
You did.
I called it a choke, but granted, it really wasn't a choke per se. But and I forget exactly how it went, but it was a very sloppy round.
Now let me ask you this: did Prep stumble in his second round?
Not that I remember. No,
Okay. Third round, I got Prep winning clear.
clear as day.
So, to me, it's a controversial battle because from what I saw KCJ stumble or choke in the second round, while but they didn't acknowledge that. They just said,
"What the fuck you said?"
They won the second round.
Yeah, you better.
I had winning the second and third.
The round was KCJ's round was so not clean that it almost, to me, I kind of gave it to Prep off GP.
Yeah.
Like
I in the second and third.
Yeah. So and it was crazy because first of all, the first thing that happens when the battle's over is they go to Surfing. And he says, "I told y'all KCJ was gonna win," and I was looking like
that's when I inboxed you, and I said, "Wait a minute, I missed it because I had to watch it on the replay."
Right.
Don't ask how I saw it on the replay, but I had to watch it on the replay. And what's going on? Did KCJ won?
And he was so certain. It was weird because he didn't even feel it was a debatable. He was certain she won, and I was like, "How?" Cassidy voice, "How? Where was I?"
Where was I?
So, in that battle when it drops, I want everybody to pay attention and watch it. If you have the URL.
The one thing they did say about most people didn't like KCJ Prep's round, and maybe I wasn't fully paying attention, but he did have like a part where it got kind of like weird and cringy, and he was like bending down and kind of talking to her midsection. I think that turned a lot of people off to the.
There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to communicate with that kind of stuff.
I thought it was good enough to win the round. Maybe it wasn't the best idea, but I wasn't really paying attention. I think I was more listening and watching what was going on. So maybe that little intricacy might have fucked them up. But to me, I thought he won the battle clear. Like there was no question. Like don't let me be the judge because I would have been the one asshole that clearly said Prep won the battle. Yeah, because it was across the board, right? Nobody picked Prep.
Yeah. So the next battle was Cortez versus Jack. Now, this battle was good. I think Jack Boy is surprising people, and that's why he's getting a lot of love because he's doing so well. But clearly, to me, I had Cortez winning. It's not a debatable.
Court scared me in the third round because that Kobe angle was kind of like trash. But Jack's third to me was so horrible that he still kind of.
Damn, for real, damn.
It was attacking. It was attacking Jack for having a Kobe bar. Is what it was. Okay. But it wasn't. It just wasn't. It didn't connect. Like you can tell these guys are pulling from the sky because there's just not a lot of time to because you gotta write your material fast so you can start memorizing that shit to like its fullest extent. But the third, it wasn't that good. I think he still, if you want to edge the third to Jack, I'm not mad at you, but across the board, unanimous decision, they gave it to Cortez. And I was worried. I'm like, you can't leave any measure, you can't leave no room for error because they will vote him off the boat. Like, but yeah.
So let me ask you this. We talked about this last week. Now that Cortez is in the semifinals, do you think he got a real chance to win it?
Definitely. I'm definitely campaigning for them to get rid of the crowd because it's sponsored by ESB. Like I said in the group,
every fucking bar.
I don't think people realize because a lot of people don't know the Western Conference like that. So they see these people on stage with the mask. And they're like, "Oh, these are just random people." No, these are like Geechee's homeboys. Like if y'all seen the Mad versus Geechee battle, it was like 20 people from off Geechee's block. Like, and
But wait. Geechee did win that battle. Let's be clear.
no, Geechee did great, but you get that extra, like you crack a little corny joke, you get that extra, you get the extra just regular shit that you're not gonna get from your peers. Is and I feel like in a close battle, it's gonna be tough. Like how the fuck is Cortez gonna beat Geechee for $100,000 in a room full of his friends? Like they're not gonna allow that to happen.
Because that's steel gas.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying. Like you can try to siphon the gas out, but like it's hard not to feel the bar a little bit more when the crowd is roaring. Like it only takes 5-6 people to go crazy for it to influence around. So I don't know. I'm campaigning for them to get rid of the crowd. It's a little impartial in my opinion.
So let me ask this. I seen a lot of this. Can we talk about Geechee versus Swamp? Because I've had a lot of people on my timeline that said Swamp won 2-1 and he got robbed.
Swamp did not win that battle.
Swamp did. One thing about Swamp that I didn't like, and he's always had this problem, is he ends his rounds horrible. They always sound like he don't believe he won the round. Even when he battled, even when he smoked twerk boots, his
you had to throw that in there.
he would just end his rounds like, unsure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it always look a little better when you get your round cut off by the clock person. You just going crazy. They just like time, like trying to cut you off. It always looks better than you chopping your round at the knees. So I think that what people recognize is that the crowd was like, I know how to take away. I know how to withhold reaction to take away the steam of somebody's round. It's the head nods versus the full blown 360 spin, screaming. Like you know how to embellish some reaction. And I think people could see that Swamp wasn't getting 100% of his just due. But as far as who I felt won, I mean, he definitely still won.
Hey man, it's like this, man. It was a good battle. Swamp did really good, but Geechee was on some shit. Geechee trying to get that 100,000.
Yeah. And he greedy as fuck because he was probably elapsed.
He's showing that shit.
Damn near $250,000 and all in the last year and a half.
He is showing he wants that money. I could go through some quotes. You can think, golly. But I had Geechee winning that.
Okay.
And it wasn't like, if you could say it was close, but my biggest issue is, if it's a debatable battle, how does one get robbed?
You said how does one what?
How does one get robbed if it's a
yeah. The word robbed just to most people just means that my guy didn't win.
My guy didn't win.
Yeah, a robbery is more when it's like a clear as day, like
Yeah.
I ain't really seen that yet.
I haven't seen that. But
so and then we got Drugs and Nitty.
God.
This is a rematch, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, it seems like the first one was a lot. I don't know. Drugs was better in the first one.
Yeah.
Drugs was better in the first one versus.
And Nitty was better in the second one.
And Nitty was better in the second one.
And Nitty that day had battle. He had to battle. He had to jump on a plane and battle Coochie that same day the first time.
Right, I remember that. Yep.
But
Nitty has some.
Yeah, he had some shit that was like why, like.
Yeah, because you sent me the Yusuf Nurkic bar he had.
Oh yeah, and that was just. And when I look back on it, that was just kind of just regular. It was one of those where it was like weird how it lined up like that. Like both their names are Yusuf, just spelled different. That was just kind of regular, really, compared to the best shit he came out with.
He had some shit.
Yeah, Len Bias bar. He said he had
the Len Bias bar.
Yeah, he had a lot of shit though. It was crazy because he said that it's easier for me to battle you the second time, and I'm like, how?
Yeah.
But he really showed that. He really showed that.
Okay, so so we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna go on record, and I'm gonna pick.
That white beater is small as fuck.
I'm gonna pick Nitty to win it.
I want Nitty to win, but I also want Clever to put this fucking whole ass white beater away because he really looks like he beats motherfuckers' wives. Look at this shit.
This guy.
That's what Clever guys do.
This guy.
Hey, I love y'all. Jose Langston, what the fuck was you thinking? That's all I gotta say. Time.
What they drinking on, man?
Oh, man.
Yeah, what they drinking? That's the question.
But I agree with y'all though.
Similar.
I agree with y'all though. Rump Nitty gonna win. He actually gonna take it all.
I want Rump Nitty to win so fucking bad, bro. Like,
before we go there though.
Besides the fact that nigga wants to look like me, Rump Nitty is that nigga, bro.
Okay. Do we
like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Rump Nitty wants to look like me, bro.
Who you got? KCJ versus Geechee?
Bro, listen, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Listen, because I mean, Constance is gonna say that Geechee is gonna win, but on an upset, I got KTJ.
I'm not even mad at it. Just the way.
Don't you you bring your ass back? Hey, Jose Langston, you bring your ass back here, boy. You heard what the fuck I said.
You wanna bet on that? You wanna bet on that?
Bro, you act like listen.
What do niggas be talking about, bro?
Let me say this.
Yeah, say it.
Casey James is more bar heavy than fucking
who?
Than fucking Official. She ain't fucking with
this nigga trolling, bro.
Listen, real shit though. I really would like to see Casey James win, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
You said James?
Geechee James. Casey James, that's his name? That's her name? Casey James?
James.
It's the same name.
Exactly.
No, I really want to see Casey J win this, but I don't think she will, bro. But I would like to.
What people forget is that she battled Mac Myron a week before.
She battles Mac Myron a week before?
She battled him a week before she battled Fred.
Oh, damn.
Mac Myron got her to fuck fire.
Did he?
Hell yeah.
Where'd they battle at? Bloody? Where'd Foster go? Who do y'all have winning the whole tournament?
I got Cortez beating Geechee.
I really think like Cortez is gonna win because like, bro, he done fought through the niggas he wasn't supposed to win against, and that nigga, I feel like that nigga's gonna win that bitch, bro.
I got Nitty over Geechee.
I also got Nitty over Geechee.
Because Nitty is a fucking
Nitty
alien,
is too
bro. That
nigga for Geechee, bro.
That nigga a robot, bro. That nigga is not human, bro. When he just coming to get his back end. So a nigga like that, he got to fight for $100 grand. A nigga who come to kill when he just coming to get his back end. You see what I'm saying,
bro?
I can't.
He might even tell you like Royce the 5'9", nigga.
No, I ain't heard that one yet. That's another. I get a lot of different niggas. Royce the 5'9". Because of the glasses, it gotta be the glasses. Y'all niggas is dead, so it must be facts. I ain't got that one yet.
That nigga said he look like Royce the 5'5". I'm done. I am done, bro.
Hey, I love y'all.
Show me pictures of Royce the 5'9".
Nigga, ASG, nigga. Gang shit, man.
I
don't look like this nigga, man. Y'all niggas trolling.
Similac, bro. I'm drinking that Similac, nigga. It's over. Similac,
bro,
you missing all this.
Oh god, man.
Who got Remy?
Nigga, we had the 1738 flowing, nigga. You
Get oh man, we gotta cut this out.
Y'all niggas sound like winos.
Slurring like a motherfucker.
Hey man, we gotta hang out sometime, man. I wanna get drunk with y'all.
Man, listen. You don't know how. First of all, everybody from Grand Rapids that still watching, better say y'all subscribe to Plug City. Shout out to Dope Ideas Media. When I do my Plug City interview, dog, that shit finna be such a fucking vibe, and I can't wait to do it.
And that's Hank Nation.
Hank Nation TV. Subscribe to Hank Nation TV as well.
Hey man, we got some shit coming out on Plug City, man. I'm telling you.
I'm ready.
It's just
because tonight will be the night that I will over and over again. Don't make it.
This nigga, dog.
Bro, I'm about to kill your whole league, nigga. I just thought about it. I had a dream about whooping the shit out of young Vontae, bro.
You had a dream about Vontae? That's crazy.
Bitch, you about whooping the shit out of Don't just say I had a dream about young Vontae. I said I had a dream about whooping the shit out of young Vontae.
Then what?
I don't know.
And then what happened?
I haven't thought that far.
He said I woke up. He said I woke up after that.
Like Braxton really is that nigga, bro. Like he gonna do something, bro. Like he gonna shake something,
bro. Man, okay. Let me ask y'all this: who is rapping like Vontae right now in NBA?
Rapping like Vontae?
Vontae's rapping like me.
Come on, man. And see, that's why it's the difference. That's why Vontae gonna show up and show you what it is.
Nigga.
He got his whole style from you.
Remember when fucking Soulja Boy talking about Drake and shit? He was like, hey, man, nigga, that was the shit. Nigga, that's me. That's Soulja. I made that nigga.
May 28th, right?
No,
yeah,
it's actually May 20th.
Bro.
No, sir, it's May 23rd, bro.
Hey, by that time, May 23rd, I'm sorry. By that time, Frosted Dread is going to be down to his nose. And
May 23rd.
May 23rd.
That's the word. What card is this? What card is this?
Oh, this is on Outfit League, Hank Nation, Buried Alive.
Okay.
It's also gonna be who else on the card? We also got Dose Dope versus Classic.
Don't have that nigga in the same room as me.
Who? Dose?
Yeah. That nigga ran like a little thought. She's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh yeah, y'all supposed to battle. Oh yeah, that's right.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh, this one of the ones.
Hey, this nigga Clever said, nigga, I will pay you to die.
I said, what?
You remember you said, nigga, if you beat him, I will give you money.
Oh, Dose Dope?
Yes.
Yeah, Dose Dope was on some whole shit.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
I'm gonna tell you what I did, Jose. I'm gonna tell you what I did.
Yeah,
Yep, I got on Facebook Live and I said, y'all do the battle, one round. I got $100 cash. One round battle. I got $100 cash for you. And you can pick the 3 judges. I'll let you pick the 3 judges. I got $100 cash if you can beat Trigger Tie. If you lose, it's not $100 bet. If you lose, nothing happens.
Whoa.
If you beat him, I got $100 cash. He still turned it down. And I said he could pick all 3 judges. I was that confident he couldn't beat him.
It was probably something bigger than money then.
No, it was thinking he was gonna die.
Fear is bigger than money.
He was gonna die clear. No, that nigga was gonna die clear. Like, listen,
not gonna get into details
when I battle Sin, bro,
on camera, but if he ain't running,
my nigga HP and Sin, bro. When I battle niggas, bro, and I'm cool with them niggas, bro, I be not trying to kill niggas. Fuck that little chihuahua, nigga. I was gonna fucking beat shit down his leg, nigga. That nigga ran.
I also want to go on record, and I also want to go on record to say that offer is still on the table.
It's still on the floor.
I don't
We
know.
can make
Those,
this bitch 3 rounds. We can make it 5 rounds. We can make it 7 rounds, nigga. I will smoke your motherfucking chihuahua looking ass, boy.
I just want to make it. I just want to make it known.
Big Draco.
I want to make it
Okay.
known.
Hey.
Wait. I want to make it known. The offer is still on the table. 1 round battle. Dope can pick all 3 judges. I have $100 cash if you can beat them.
All right, I'll let them know.
Who else is on the card there, Jose?
So the card is Those Dope versus Classic.
Okay.
I'm very excited about this battle because Classic has been a part of Outfit League since our initiation. I think it's only probably been like 2 or 3 cards Classic hasn't been on, for real. You know what I mean? He got the most battles on Outfit. Those Dope currently has the highest view battle on Outfit, so that's kind of fire, you know. So
What battle? Vontae battle?
Those Dope versus Vontae got the most views on Outfit page.
In Outfit history?
Yeah, and yeah, ain't nobody got as many views as Those Dope versus Vontae.
Foster is flabbergasted by that.
I
Yeah,
mean, dog, it's been around for like 4 or 5 years. Anyway.
Hey, they used to be Effortless Vic versus Vicious Inc. They used to have the most views. Mm-hmm. Right. That was a fire battle. That's one of my favorite battles. That's pretty decent, but that's probably like number 4 or something. I don't know. I really don't get into views like that. It's more so about making sure everybody got great battles. But Those Dope and Classic though, but it does speak volumes, you know, that had the most views in a year. You know what I mean? And everybody else battle been out for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Facts.
So yeah, that's a battle that I'm really excited about because when most people think about Outfit, them one of the 2 rappers that they think of, you know what I mean? So it's and you know they going back and forth, you know. So it's gonna be one of them ones, man. I'm very excited about that battle, man. That's a real special battle to me. Also, Young Vontae versus Trigger Ty. They got similar styles, but ain't nobody rapping like Ty. Ain't nobody rapping like Vontae. And I think it's gonna be real entertaining, you know. And
that battle's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I mean, it's more about just being hilarious, man. It's, you know, also about a lot of things, stage presence, bars, and how you delivering it. You know what I mean? This is entertainment via rap. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't look at Trigger or Vontae as just comedians. You know what I mean? Because they be having some bars, they be saying some shit. You know what I mean? But I think the fact that they can make us laugh, that's fire. Because a lot of rappers just come up there and just be mad and yelling and shit, and there don't be nothing funny about their rounds at all. So it's just good that, you know, it's refreshing a little bit, you know. So I think that's gonna be crazy. And also KC James versus Chico. This battle been supposed to happen for like 6 years. 6 years or so, man.
Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it this time?
Yeah, man. You know what, man? Listen, almost every league try to make it happen, but you know, sometimes Hank and Jose, we can make something happen. So we're gonna try to make this what happen.
Completely objective.
Chico, one of them guys. I don't think he kind of having a little. I don't want to say bad luck. I ain't gonna say that on his name, but we haven't seen Chico as much as we should have. You know what I mean? So, so hopefully this is a great battle for him. You know what I mean? I am rooting for him. However, I want to just publicly say again, like I always do when KC name come up, he can't let this rookie even come close to at all, bro. KC James got to cook. You know, so I expect to see a fire battle out of that, man. They've been booked for so long, you know what I mean, that it gotta be fire. You know what I mean? The back and forth and all that shit, it gotta be fire. And that's basically the card. Just 3 battles, you know what I mean? We trying to social distance as much as we can. We trying to keep the crowds. I mean, I don't want to say we're trying to keep the crowd down because we want to show love and, you know, everybody show love to us. But we don't want to have more people in the building than we need to. So we're going to keep doing these smaller cards, you know what I mean? Just so it's not as many people. A lot of people say, yo, I'm not coming out to no battle rap event because X, Y, and Z, you know what I mean, with this whole virus. So, you know, we just trying to make it where we still throwing events, but we also being safe if we can.
Quick question. Do you have a host for this event?
You know what? Not necessarily, kind of, sort of, but not necessarily, because Casey James will usually host, but since he's battling, I don't want him to host, to be honest. And I might host, I might not. See how I'm feeling.
If it's on the flow, man, let me know, man.
You a good host too, man. It's gonna be a Hank Stowe, man. You gonna pull up?
I'll definitely pull up, absolutely.
For sure. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. People ask me to host all the time, you know. So, hey, pull up. I'll let you host the battle, if not all three. It depends on who all pull up. You know, Ice be wanting to host them. Dollar be showing love. You know what I mean? You never know.
Regardless, I'm gonna pull up to show love and show support, man. Because I haven't been to a lot of outfit events, man. So either way, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to throw that out there, man. That's all.
May 23rd, man, Buried Alive, and then we're gonna have something crazy after that. But I don't want to get into that yet. It's a little premature. If you scroll the group, you'll see a couple hints. But
I know what it is, and I'm super excited for it.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad that event is going on, man. We need more good outfit events, man. Look forward to seeing.
Yes, sir.
It's on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I probably won't be able to make that event, but
understandable. We're gonna start transitioning and doing Saturday events soon, you know. But yeah, this is on a Sunday.
Yeah. So all right. Well, do we have anything else we're gonna talk about first?
We probably gonna get into more detail of the ABCD and draft committee card next week. That'll be the week before the event, May 22nd. Other than that, I'll be pretty much covered everything that we want to get into. Shout out to Clever, you know.
Shout out to Clever, man, for showing
good recap.
His buzz is worn off. He's back to normal now.
I'm back in the land of the living.
Oh, let me give a shout out to my boy Automatic. He just custom made ASG T-shirt.
Oh, that was him. Oh, he made that.
Yeah, he made it for me. If you want a custom made T-shirt, you can go to Automatic. You can go to Jody Joe, or you can go to Hank. That's who I fuck with. They take care of me if I need anything custom made. They got their own stuff too. So go ahead and get some of the support these black entrepreneurs, man. They are grinding. They're trying to get away from working for somebody else and working for themselves. So please support these people. The Automatic, Jody, and Hank, they all three of them do good business. So holler at them. Their prices are reasonable. Go ahead and get you a custom made shirt, or get you some of their own. They all have their own collections and brands. So go holler at them people, man. I wish I can get more unguardable gear, but that's another subject.
Gotta swim across the pond to get it. You know.
Yeah, you know the supply is overseas, so you know, and it's a custom thing. They can't get through customs right now. But I'm for real. That's what it is.
I feel it.
You know, the guy, the clothing line is in, so it's hard for them to cross right now. Been like that since COVID. So again, my name is June. Please subscribe to ASG Radio on YouTube. Subscribe to Hank Nation TV. Pay attention to content on Hank Nation TV and our show. We got Plug Cities coming. Shout out to Hank. Shout out to Logic. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Michael Ice. Shout out to the newest member, Vontae. And that's all I got to say.
It's your boy Foster Child. Another good episode. We'll be back next week to talk about that event in Flint coming up. So stay tuned for that. Probably get some kind of guest as well. And might do an interview this week. We'll see. My page is fresh out of jail. You know, go subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because it was 90-day bid, but it's free now.
He did it. I mean, he ain't telling nobody either. 90 days.
Right. He ain't dropped no dimes neither. He was 10 toes down.
My books was good though. My books was good.
Made sure money was on the books. Jose, J Bricks.
Jose Langston, what you thinking? You already know. OutfitLeague.com. We got some fire content coming up, man. I'm motherfucking excited. Buried Alive, May 23rd. A lot of people talking about it, asking about it. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop that flyer tomorrow, man. We appreciate y'all for watching. We don't appreciate y'all niggas not subscribing. What's going on? Y'all niggas just be on YouTube searching random shit, man. Subscribe, man. Show love. What's going on, man? So yeah, ASG Radio, you know how we do. Next Monday, same time, same place. Hopefully Clever here so I can troll this nigga.
I'll be here.
You know what it is.
Clean Clef.
Man, listen. Pretty Girls Undercover guys coming soon. Cognac Club, University Club. We motherfucking first U7 gang shit. Long live the God. Shout out to everybody that showed love in Grand Rapids, man. Shout out to AB. Shout out to Alfie. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to BDFB Seals, Chili, Montreux. Everybody that came and showed me love and support. Salute to all y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to BARcode Battle League. Make sure y'all subscribe to Outfit Battle League, ASG Radio, Plug City. Make sure y'all subscribe to Hank Nation TV, U7 TV, MBR Foster Child. Make sure y'all show love, man. This is Battle Rap Media. This is MBR Media, dog. We covering everything and all the accomplishments that y'all are doing. I salute y'all for keeping the culture going. I will be here next Monday, man. Y'all know how it. Y'all listen. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. That's all I got to say.
Good looking out, Clef, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
We signing out there, man. Y'all be safe, man. God